Welcome to another episode of Satisfactory. Just a quick update on what's been happening in between episodes. Got, boom, another 28 petroleum coke generators going. We have a solid, if I can get it, there it is, 5,550 megawatts. Stable. Love it. It is so nice. Now, the maximum consumption is 4677. However, right now we're only using about 2,500, so about half of it. I'm okay with that. We should be good for quite a while. Now, what I did is I set this up. Storage containers, they're probably obsolete now, but have them coming in to smart splitters, and it just pumps it out here, takes it to the petroleum coke generators, and then anything that's left over gets bumped into the awesome sink, which right now, every once in a great while it happens. It's pretty damn close to 100% efficiency. It's been a while. I've been watching this, and it's been a while since anything has actually gotten bumped through. I think I'm going to take this down and not, you know what? Let's do it right now. So, don't even know how many... megawatts it uses. 30 megawatts. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I will clean this up real quick and I'll show you the results. There it is. Got all those storage containers removed. Everything is flowing nicely. 360 per line. 1, 2, and 3. Going into the 3 arrays there. So that's taken care of. And oh, it's looking good, looking good. Okay, now, and oh yeah, what I did also, since when I was deleting the belts, you know, I picked up some extra petroleum coke, so I would just come in here, unload it. So it's going to be pushing it out at 480 per minute until it gets caught up with everything, which is perfectly fine because then everything will get saturated. Now, what I also did over here, I took some of this plastic, brought it over here into this constructor, making empty canisters. 60 per minute. I wasn't worried about it being efficient, because then the empty canisters went over into this constructor, mixing with fuel to make packaged fuel. I took some of heavy oil residue, snuck it and made fuel, which next oil field we find, we're going to be putting in fuel generators. Yes! And that should get us all the way through to nuclear. Then, what I did over here was I had a storage container here with some black powder to bring it into here to mix with heavy oil residue to produce smokeless powder. And it was all being stored right in here. I took some of that to unlock some stuff in the MAM, and this packaged fuel right here, in fact, let me top off this one right there. Took it to unlock some tiers and some other stuff in the MAM. So, but right now, let's get back to base, and I'll show everybody else. I'll show you what else I've been doing over there. As for milestones, I unlocked everything here in Tier 5, oil processing, industrial manufacturing, got those guys going. Alternative fluid, obviously, to get that packaged fluid in the packager. Yeah, industrial fluid buffers coming soon. Also did the gas mask, which yes, I have a gas mask now. A jetpack, because up here I again handcrafted a bunch of stuff. Yep, got that one. The jetpack, more inventory slots, trains, unlock the trains, and Mark II pipes. And with everything that I unlocked there and in the MAM that I was able to, got me one of these handy dandy rifles. Yeah, I'm ready to go exploring. Oh, such a relief to have that thing now. Oh, and the jetpack. And, oh, that's a little preview of what's happening. After I unlocked the trains, I was playing around with them here for a little bit. Just seeing what was going on, trying to understand and figure out the block, what do they call them? Block signals and then pass signals. And yeah, so they do. They just reserve a spot Like this one is green. Well, right there is green also. It's from there to here, this block right here, there's nothing in there, so this train can enter it. However, as soon as a train goes in there, boom, it's like a no-go. But now this train can go into the next block because that one is green. So really interesting. I like it. And again, we can just see it. We'll face it the right direction and boom, goes red. Well, these guys take, here, let me pull this up. Transport. The locomotives, they take heavy modular frames and computers. Freight cars take heavy modular frames. Stations, heavy modular frames, computers. Almost everything is taking heavy modular frames and computers. So I went and did a quick and dirty build here. Just hand jived a bunch of stuff over here. This, making heavy modular frames, just pumping it out. Then over here, I went and did it with computers. And I underclocked it at 75% because the circuit boards are coming in at 18.75%. And so that's what's coming in. That was a limiting factor. So it's running at 100%. And what is it? 1.875 computers per minute. And it's been running a while. While I was messing around with the blueprint, the trains, heavy modular frames. They're stacking up nicely. Computers, same thing. It's nice. Very, very nice. Now, kind of messed around with blueprints, and I was looking at making a double-decker train railway system. But it's time to now expand outward and start getting those resource nodes, I should say. This concept of the buildings. There, let's get up here. I love the jetpack again. I'm glad I got it. Okay, this right here is the ingots. Ores coming in, ingots going out. Each one of these buildings is a different product. This is just a miniature version of what I would like to do, except using rails instead of belts. So I'm looking at this being the processing center for the ores. Bringing it in here, making ingots, and then rail those ingots out to wherever they need to go. And using a one locomotive or rail car setup. And here, let me pull up the map here. I hope this is going to make sense. But as we go out exploring, basically having a rail just kind of circumnavigate the map. And then if we need anything, we can just set up a little spur, boop, make the factory, get that stuff, have it come back out here onto the main line, and circumnavigate again wherever it needs to, or if it's faster to go clockwise. But yeah, it's time to get the trains going. And yes, I am going to go a hell of a lot bigger on this build. A hell of a lot bigger. Now, since we've already got some smelters set up here, oh my gosh, I have really, really been thinking about stripping this thing out again. But if we look at it, we'll say it takes up half. Well, yeah. So it takes up 1, 2, 3, 4 spots on how this is laid out. Now, if we come over here to the copper ingots, I did things a little bit differently. Oh, and it's also 3 high on this. We come in here into the copper. It takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. However, it has to go up 3 high to do it this way. I really like the way this looks, but going 3 high on this, and there's going to be a buttload of refineries, several hundred refineries being built over time. Damn it. I still haven't made up my mind, but I think I'm going to do it this way. Set up here and have it only 3 high, because it's the copper one set up, it's 25% higher, and it's going to take up a hell of a lot of room. So we're going to take up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a moot point. It will still take up 5 foundations width. So I'm going to make another blueprint and start laying them out this way. Now, with a 480 line, now that we got those belts, these guys are pumping it out at 30 per minute. So 480 divided by 30 is 16. Well, guess what? There's 16 right here. Plus, I've already got, 6 arrays set up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've only got 5 set up. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I'll have that. Yeah, ignore the clipping. Ignore the clipping. It was a quick and dirty build, and I need to stop doing that and do it right the first time. But that's it. That's the idea of what's coming up in this playthrough. Coming through here with some train stations, and I am going to have that right there. No, I won't, because I'll have this down here. Ooh. You know what? I think I will move the platform up at this height. And so that way, the rails will be somewhat level, and it won't be such a big climb coming from this level going up with the rails. So that is what's going to be happening for the rest of the playthrough. Oh my gosh, man. I'm looking forward to this. I'm nervous, but I'm more excited than I am nervous. So that's what's happening now. Oh, come on, baby. Get up there. God, it's been so long. How high can I go with the jetpack? Okay, got it. Oh, where's the opening? Damn it. I gotta learn how to fly again. Yep. Okay, we'll just end it right here. That's the idea. Okay, that was just a quick update. And as always, thank you for joining me on this journey in Satisfactory. And as always, enjoy life and be safe. And drink the dew.